Hi friends, this is Anam Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Offers for analyzing the major pairs as well as minors, gold, silver, copper, crude, US30, Bitcoin using Elliott wave theory. So before we get into this week analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully each and every line, and I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So let's move on to our watch list. So starts from DXY and end with gold. So these are the pairs we are going to analyze for this week or the next 15 days. So last week I didn't done, and I already informed that I can't make a video for regularly on the weekly basis. If I found a time, I can do my best. So let's move on to the GXY. So what I'm expecting and what we spoken on the last 15 days before, it's doing the same. The perfect trend line channel, and it is now getting rejected. We are expecting, so I'm expecting the fourth wave here, the bigger fourth wave. So the bigger fourth wave could be the 38.2 retracement or 23.6. So this is could be the wave 1, 2, 3, and we are on the fourth wave. It looks like that, and I'm not damn sure about this. It may be, this could be the end of the DXY trend also, and one more wave to the downside is also possible if it is if we look into this here, right? But even though the interior that this chart, it looks like uncompleted for the fifth wave. So if this is the A, this is the B, C means the 5-way structures. I'm not catching here clearly. So these are approximate wave count. I didn't done. So I'm expecting the fourth wave. After the fourth wave, one more high for that 118 to 120 is possible. Maybe one spike and then it can come to the downside for 100, or it can be like this also, 97 like this. So if this is the W, this is the X, ABC, Y is completed, and one more X and one more Z is also possible. Or what it can do, again one more three-way structures and again one more down. So maybe retrace this one, or it could down to the downside also. So these are all that patterns I'm looking for the weekly. So it can took years and years also, but we no need to look into that much. But from here we can expect. So this is the completed structure here. So I'm expecting one more high. So that is correlated to Euro USD, GBP USD, and all the pairs in the dollar. So here also it looks like in Euro USD, what we expecting the bigger fourth wave it is doing. So the impulsive wave. See, this is the one impulsive wave, right? And one more impulsive wave. And I've looked in the past also, and I already informed here. We are looking into this for the 3 to 4 months corrections also. From here, look at this November, and this is the Feb. So nearly the 3 months corrections here for that second wave. So it can be a double also, or it may took the same time here in the second wave. We can expect the double the time or the same time frames. So maybe around 3 to 4 months I can expecting. So, and if I look into the previous monthly chart in the DXY, I will show you that, and I already give an input here. See, these are all that the December, here the November, December, and here also the November, December. So every time in the November, December, I'm expecting a lower here. So here I'm expecting this one, and here also the December. So here also the December. So in this time only dollar is getting weaker. So every time I'm looking in the November, December, January or Feb, the complete the 4 months, dollar is going to the downside, means gold is going to the upside. So there is a lot of corrections happening from that the November, December, January, Feb. So I'm expecting here also. So here also it did that December and then one spike. After that it came downside. So I'm expecting the same thing here, the fourth wave, and one more spike. After that it is in the downtrend. Like that I'm expecting here too. So this is the fractals I'm expecting. It won't, it may or may not, but we can expect. See, expecting in that USD JPY, it's done the same thing yesterday in the BOJ news. So expecting is happening, but it can be a little bit took the time also. We're expecting the last week, the loss before the week, and it is doing now. So be patient, and if the technical, the fundamental only boost the technical. But if you are too good in the technical, you can catch that trend, the reversal trend, or it could be a correction trend, whatever it is. But don't trade in the corrections. You can book the profit in the impulsive way, and once you are expecting the corrections, whether the before or the after the news, you just exit your position in profit and then looking for the correction. Once the correction is completed, you can again catch the impulsive wave. But it's not that much easy to catch the impulsive wave if you are too good in the correction part, and then only you can catch the impulsive wave. So this is the one DXY and Euro USD. It's an incompleted structure, so I'm expecting one more down to the around the 9.3 or 9.2, or it could be break this and immediately it can bounce also, because we are already expecting the 9.5 and it is already there. So this could be the end of the trend also, or it could be a one more low is also possible. But if this is the end of the trend, and if it is going, keep on going, what I'm expecting the fourth wave, and it is keep on going like this, so then I will consider this as the end of the trend. And you can ask the, so what will be these counts? Is that invalid, right? Yes, it's already in the trend, and then I can change the count whatever it could be up to this. But what I'm giving the input is, I won't trade the fifth wave and the third wave. It looks like the end of the fifth wave also, sometimes the third wave. And if we kept this as a fifth wave here, and one more wave is also possible to the downside for the fifth. So always I will trade only 1 2 3. So whether we didn't know about this is a ABC also, so be careful, and I won't sell in this zone also. Only if it breaks this low, I will keep buying this euro, all the pairs. So next GBP USD also, it reached our target. I already explained that. So now we sorry, I'm expecting the fourth wave, the bigger fourth wave. So I'm expecting this in 1.6, and so this, if you look into the 4-hour chart, it looks like correction. This is the one, it's looking like an impulsive, and this is the one, it's going to be a correction part, whether it is going to break this one, or again it can going like this. So this will be the correction part, and one more impulsive. So this is the one impulsive. I change the color, and this, after the correction, one more impulsive is also possible. But in fact, later onwards, what we are expecting, this market is a tricky one, right? What it will do is, it won't break this one, it will break this low, immediately one more bounce. So then later onwards, this could be the correction part, and one more low is also possible. So this we can convert it into this, what will you call as, it's a correction of a flat, a irregular flat. So this is the A, this is the A, B, C, B, and one more C. So this kind of impulsive wave can do here once it breaks this low. So this will become the irregular flat pattern, and one more low for the bigger fifth wave to complete this trend. So I am looking one more correction is one more high, whether it is going to break this or going to break this low. So if it did like this, and I'm expecting one more low is possible. So this anchor is the more important. And if it goes like this also, it's possible. The same wavelength can happen and one more low. So forget about these channels. I already did and I already explained here the weekly chart. If you draw this channel like this, it's already broken this here, and then what happened? Immediately it came down and it broke all the lows. So these are all only the tools we can use as a tools, but this is not the confirmation. We need one. See, once it's broken this channel and retested. Immediately what happened? It's broke this and immediately it retest, and one more low is also possible, right? It's already did. So like that, these channels trend lines are only to identify the trend, not to take the trade, not the fresh trades. So like that, in GBP USD also it can do this kind of breaking this trend line channel, and immediately it can come to the downside. So let's move on to Australian dollar. So here what I expected, this kind of waves. Look at this. From here I expecting, right? But what happened? Here it did. And look at this irregular flat formation. It's the beautiful for the Elliott waves. This is the one. It's a very beautiful. This is the one A. This is the ABC is a A, ABC is a B, and C. So this impulsive wave, look at this beauty. This is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. So now whether it is going to shoot, it may be from here again one more connecting wave and again one more impulsive, sorry, this double correction. This is also possible. So this is the W, X and Y. So once it reached this zone, again I'm expecting this one, sorry, yeah, again I'm expecting, one second, yeah, again expecting this. So I'm expecting the bigger correction like this. So 1 2 3, so we are on the fourth bar. So if our eye catches the perfect, then you will be the king of this Elliott waves. So this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4, this is the 5. So here also I completed this one, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the connecting wave second, and this is the third. So I'm expecting the bigger 4. So mind this, DXY, EU, GU and AU, everything we are in that fourth wave. It looks like here. So one more wave to the downside is also possible. But if you look into the bigger picture, if this is a wave 1 2, so whether 1 2, so 1 2 3, and later onwards one more fourth, fifth, so this could be the end of the third, and it will continue like this also. So the intermediate wave third is a 5-way structure. So 1 2 3 4 5, so again 1 2 3 4 5. So that end of the trend it could be, or whether this is the A, this is the B, C could be. That is why I already did this is the 1, this is the 2. So this could be the third, fourth and fifth also. So once this is the A, this is the B, this is the C, means W, and one more
WX connecting wave, and one more A, B and C. So but anyway I'm looking only for the downtrend. So in Australian New Zealand dollar, the same what we expecting, it's doing. It's nothing holy grail, right? We are expecting here and it is doing here. The third from here I expected, right? From here I expecting. But what it is doing, and I already updated this one. I found the time, and in between that I already updated. It is going to, I'm looking for this zone again to retest whether from here or it could be a spike. So I'm expecting the 60 here, 6080 like that in between, or 6050. That is a number beautiful. Sorry. So this kind of numbers also I love that, 5050, 6050 like that it can be, and in Australian dollar I love that 7050. So if it is doing this, look at this here. Once again, yeah, 7150. Here it's a 7 here in this zone. So it could be again one more high also, but may or may not. But I'm not in buy side or not, I'm not in sell side. I already booked the profit and exited. So now I'm expecting the New Zealand dollar for the bounce nearly 6050, right here. Up to this it could be. So we are in that fourth wave. And what USD CAD, from here I expected, and what it is doing here. So whether this is the fourth wave completed, or it could do like this, what it is, it's a triangle. So A, B, C, D, E, and later onwards it will shoot. So this could be the triangle, maybe, or it could be the expanded flat also. From here it can break this low also, or may not. If it is it, if it didn't break this, that we'll consider as a regular irregular flat, so running flat, and from here it could be the expanded flat. So whether it is going to be a fourth wave, so I'm expecting only this kind of corrections here. So what I'm expecting in the DXY is a correction. So all the dollar pairs, it's going to be a bigger corrections. So USD JPY, look at this one. I expected from here, and it broke the my channel what I drawn here in the previous. Just for that sake of showing this one, for that here, this is the channel. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it's already completed, and we are in the bigger one, bigger 2, bigger 3 I'm expected. So we can move this channel. So this is the 2. So we can do like 1 second, we can't move like this. Just what you have to do is just clone this, place it here, and clone this again. So place it in the mid part. So again clone this and place it here. So within this channel, I'm looking for that corrections to complete for the bigger fourth wave. So this is the fourth. So this is the third, and one more fourth. I'm expecting the bigger corrections in the UJ. So look at this. So it's an indecision candle in the weekly. So we can expect the bigger corrections, and later onwards, and here also it is did that. Look at this. Here also the beautiful bearish candle here, and this is the hammer for that bullish. It started. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is the completed in the weekly. So daily also, look at this, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4 5. So it is already did that. 5 is here and immediately it came down. So whether this is could be there, one second, I will show you that. So what I did is 1 2 3 4 5, and sometimes it looks like the whole thing 1 2 3 4 and 5. Later onwards it could be the bigger fourth also. So we can it can convert in any structure also later onwards. So let's move on to USD chef, and it is already broken this trend line channel, right? So now what I expected, A B C is a W, so this is the X. So now 1 2 3 4 5, this could be the A, or one more high is also possible. Later onwards I'm expecting the B, and one more C is ahead. So then in the weekly chart, what I'm expecting, this 1.05 is also now possible. So then this is the one A, this is the one B, and this is the one C. So, and in the bigger chart, where is our bigger chart? Look at this. I expected, right? Here, look at the previous analysis. So this is the one I'm expecting. 1 2 3. So this is the one, is a 1 2 3 4 and 5. So once again, if it reached that 0.56 in the weekly chart, mind this is a weekly chart, USD JPY is also going to the downside, then gold and silver has to shoot, and I already did that same analysis previous itself. So this is the one I'm expecting in the USD chef, and USD JPY also the weekly 1 2 3, and if it completes this 160 range, and I expected the previous 150 152, and it is already did there, it's already did. So what is the next? Maybe one more correction and one more high is also possible, but be sure this is not we I won't trade from the buy here. I will looking only for the sell trade setup. So I won't trade now in this zone to catch that nearly 1800. I may lose, whether if it this could be the end of the trend, and again it can come to the downside also. So I won't like to trade the fourth and fifth wave, because the fifth wave could be that very slaggy, and I will show you that one in the crude, how the uh, oil, US oil, right, crude. Look at this fifth wave. It took more than in the zone from here to here, 21st March, July, right, from here to here, and this is very slaggy, slow movement here, and it is not going to shoot like this. And here also, look at this one. From here, how many dollars? $34, 43, nearly $9 it took from 20 here June to August. So in the 3 months it's doing only this one, $9. So the fifth wave could be like this also, ending diagonal, and later on let's look at this ABC and one more high. So I uh, I won't trade, and I won't like to trade that fifth wave. Sometimes it can be a spike and then it came down also. So that I can give an example in the Euro New Zealand. Look at this spike. Nearly how much? From here, 18 or 9,000 pips, right? One second. This one. From this low and the high, 1,000 pips.
So these are all that spike will happen only in the completion of that trend. Third is also spike, and immediately fourth, and one more fifth. So I won't trade that, and I won't like to trade that one and the fifth wave. So it could be very complex also. And if we are expecting this spike and it will do like ending diagonal in the 3-3 wave patterns, so it's very tough to trade the fifth wave, and it could be very, very shallow also sometimes, like this here. This is a 1 2 3 4 and 5, immediately it came down. So what else next we can go for? Once again we can look for that yeah, USD chef CAD, USD CAD. Look at this, same I'm expecting, right? So everything I'm looking only for the correction. So UCAD, UJ, UCHF, I'm looking for the correction. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, everything is correlates. The dollar is going to correction. So next what we can see is Euro New Zealand, I think so. Yes, Euro New Zealand. So what we expected, the expanded triangle. So A, B, once again, yeah, A, B, C, D and E, one more low. I'm expecting whether it is going to do like this, or this is the end of the X and this could be the end of the Z also. So W, X, Y, X, Z also, because here also it is looking like a three-way structure. What we kept this as a three-way structure. So whether this is the impulsive wave it's going to shoot, it's a very, very tough to identify that trend. So what we expecting here, like a GBP AUD, in this one A, B, C, D, E, after this one more low. So whether this could be the like this, but I'm not sure, because if this is the W here, this is the one of the completion of the X and this could be the end of the Z, so it won't do like this in that we are expecting. That is why in the lower side, if it's already broken this, and what I expected is 1.54, nearly it reached that 1.56, only the 200 pips is away for 1.52 or 400 pips. For the 400 pips we don't need. That is why I already told you I won't trade for that last. I'm looking only to buy if it comes here, not to sell here for expecting this one. I'm not in buy or I'm not in sell, because I need a confirmation in my strategy. So if this is the end of the trend also, then this could be the ABC, or it can continue like this also. So WXYABC, like that, it can continue like that also. So no need to buy or sell here. It's not safe in my strategy. So it can do like this also. But if you correlate to the New Zealand dollars to any all other pairs, New Zealand is, if it is a bullish, New Zealand CAD is also looking like bullish. Only in the Euro New Zealand I'm looking, sorry, only in that New Zealand dollar I'm looking to the downside, one more low. It's not the thing is going to come to the downside in the New Zealand dollar. I will show you that. Just one more low is also possible. So if it is doing like this from here to 500 pips, but I don't know how the Euro New Zealand can behave like it. But if it is from here to here, nearly 1000 to 1500 pips, it can fall, but later on it is going to shoot. So this could be the end of the trend also, mind this. So if you are willing to buy, we need a confirmation here, the correction I'm expecting, that's it. So one more New Zealand CAD I'm looking, and I already booked the profit in the 20 pips for the 20 pips stop loss, and I bought, and I already informed one of the forum, I bought at 7635. Here I bought, look at this, here I bought. The stop loss is only 20 pips I placed here, and I booked the profit nearly 160 pips. I exited at 7795. I exited 95. I exited because I thought this could be the one, this could be the two, this could be the three, and this could be the fourth, and this could be the fifth. So I exited at 95. 7795. I exited, one second, yeah, 7795, 160 pips. I think 77, yeah, 7795 exited from here, I think so. And I keep on watching this because this is the ABC, it looks like that. So I exited my position here and just keep on watching this. So now I got a confirmation, so whether this could be the leading diagonal, because what I expected here, it did. From here I expected, one second, I'll show you, because this is a beautiful trend. From here I expected, right? And what it did is ABC and XABC. So whether, we are not going to argue discuss about this one, but the trend where it's a confirmation is, look at this in 1 hour. 1 2 3 4 5, just explain to my one of the group. So 1 2 3 4 5, here also 1 2 3 4 5. So the 5 waves completed, and one more 5 waves it did. So definitely there is a bullish momentum here. So what I did, the same I bought, and it's exactly did the same what I expecting. So now how it is going to be, right? So 1 1 2 3, and this is the 1 4, and one more 5. So everybody can ask here. So it is the wave 1 here, and it is already touched the wave 4. Sorry, the wave 4 touches the wave 1. So, and it is not that as per Elliott wave rules. No, you have to again read carefully. In the leading diagonal, it can do like this. So what I'm kept this, one second, I will show you the clear view. So this is the wave 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this one is a leading diagonal 5-way structure. I'm not going to be ABC is a W, this could be the XABC, because the 5-way trend is got completed, and what I'm expected, the target is already reached. So here this could be the start of the impulsive wave. Everywhere that after that one bigger for the 5-way structure, the even the next 5-way structure is to be considered as a trend reversal. So I'm expecting this one. So again it can retest that 77 or 7 here, the 77 or 7750, like that. And again I'm expecting the bigger movement in this. I'm going keep on watching this one to catch, because I'm previous we did, right? We did an analysis here. I'm expecting this one to break this. It's already done, and I keep on watching this, and I already bought here, and again I booked the profit and I exited, and one more low is also did exactly did same here what where I expected, and again it bouncing, and this is the bouncing is happened in one the 5-year structure. So there is a bullish momentum. Nearly we can take minimum is 1000 to 1200 pips here, either in the 3-way structure, or it is an impulsive, or it can break from the previous high also. This is a weekly chart, so this could be the trend reversal also. So I just keep on watching this, you can do also. So next is US30 Bitcoin. So where is that? US30, yeah. And the 4-hour chart. So what I am expected, 1 2 3 4 5, right? 1 2 3 4 and 5, or this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, this is the 4, and this is the 5. So this, whether this is the end of the trend, and I'm expecting the bullish. So either it is going to do like that, or 1 2 3 4 5, here it's all completed, here it is the thing. So ABC and again ABC, so again ABC, whether it is going to break this high as an expanded flat correction, or it is going to be a running flat corrections. So then this is the one, be a correction for this impulsive wave, this is the correction, and this is the one more impulsive wave to the downside. I'm looking to break this one also. So here I'm not if you correlate to that gold, then only we can, you see, because this could be the end of the trend also in another, right? What I expected, this one, this one, this one, A B C also later onwards we can convert it. If it market it's going to shoot about this level, then we have to consider this as a ABC. But considering this, it's already broken this low, this could be the end of the trend also, or may not. So what we have to do, if see, my view is entirely different, and you are if you are an Elliottician also, and I'm also an Elliottician, my view is entirely different than you. So do trade according to your view, not from my view. See, I'm not going to lose anyway, because I if I get confused or I'm not getting the wave con, just I will quit this pair. I won't look the, just keep on watching, that's it. If I get any confirmation, then only I can enter. Say I got a confirmation in NCAT. So I just keep on watching. Say at the end of the day, we need money. That's it. Whatever the strategy you are using, or whatever the view, at the end of the day, your portfolio is going good, then that's great. So I'm not forcing anybody to learn Elliott waves. It's a very tough, but it is not an impossible. So so I'm expecting a little bit, I confused here. I'm not so sure about this. So I'm looking only for buy, but not here also. I need more confirmation. So I keep on watching this, whether this is the end of the trend, or this is going to be a one more way to the 33, or it going to shoot to 35 and then one more down. It's also possible. So if we consider this S&P X, right, and I already mentioned here also, so it can break this, and one more WX is a connecting wave, and one more low, because exactly what we predicted from here, the touch of this channel trend line exactly did, and it came down, and it is looking like 1 2 3 4 5-way structure here. So once the 5-way structures got completed, either this is the 1, this is the 2 3 4 5, or this is the A, this is the B C W, or this is the ABC is the A, ABC is the B and C. So this is a little bit confused for me, and I'm not sure, and I didn't go deep here. I didn't have a time to do this. So the 5-way structure, beware. So 1 2 3 4 5 also. Let's look at this. This could be the 1, this could be the 2, this could be the 3, this could be the 4, this could be the 5. Previous what I did, this is the 1 2 3 4 5. Previous I did like this. So now I'm doing like this. So whichever it, see, the view is most important, right? So it looks like, so what we have to do, only if it breaks this high, the anchor, then only we can come to the conclusion, one more high. So later onwards, this could be the A, this could be the B, and one more C is also possible. So considering that in the S&P 500, US30 can do like this also. So let's wait for your turn. So in Nifty also the same. Look at this. I expected here, and it came up to the 16,600, and what I expected 16,400, just 200 pips. Expecting this. Sorry. So what else it can do means, this is the one, once again, yeah, this is the one structure is got completed here, and this is the one impulsive way.
and if it breaks only we come to know whether this is a bullish or bearish. So until that there is a chances of one more downside, and we are expecting like this, right? Market will do here and one more impulsive wave, so then this will become the correction part and one more impulsive wave to the downside. So only if it breaks this we have to watch this when it is going to shoot, going to break. Whether from here it looks like a three-way structure here in the 4 hours, here it's looking like an impulsive way to the downside and one more correction. So I'm expecting the impulsive way to the downside to break this one 16600, so again it can reach the 16400 what I expected here. Later onwards we can come to know whether it is bouncing here or it can go to break this one, and later onwards what it will do, bounce. So if it do if it breaks this low, then we can know one more low is also possible. But if it breaks the high, look at this in the controversy, if it breaks this high, so then one more low is also possible, one more corrections way, because ABC is a ABC is a B, so we are in that bigger correction. So whether this is going to be a bigger fourth can be a irregular flat, either it could be expanded or it could be a running or it could be a triangle. So as I expected, the bigger fourth way is in going here. So this is my conclusion in that all the equity pairs. So shorter term, you just go through the playback, then you can identify the trend. So one more impulsive to the downside for the 16,400 or 16 here, so 15,800 also, and then one more high, or it can break this low and immediately it can bounce for this kind of pattern also, this pattern. So Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin, it's very slow. So here one three-way structure, again the connecting wave, again the three-way structure, again the connecting wave I'm expecting, and one more three-way structure. But this could be the end of the trend also, means again it can bounce the bigger picture. So then WX and one more wave. But if this is the end of the trend also, it can go like this also again. So whether the correction is got completed or not. If it breaks this only, we come to know whether the trend is got completed or not. Until that there is a lot of chances to break this. Again it can do like this, one more high, or it can go high and then one more low is also possible, and then this will become that correction part, and from here it can go. So what in that 4-hour chart it's saying, until if it breaks this low we can't, we need to be in buy side only. Making this as a stop loss is a very good trade. I'm expecting to break this low high also, but make sure if it breaks this low, this is the beautiful stop loss to place, and if it hit, don't worry about that stop loss, and you can buy more in that here in the 10k or 11k like this, because it won't go anywhere. What it will do is it can hit your stop loss and again one more high, so this will become the connecting part now, and one more way to that ABC, it can come to that 7,000 8,000 maybe, or it can be 3,000 also, can't say. So waiting for this to break, but here the advice is making this as a stop loss, go for buy. Making this, look at this is a 17, so only the $2,000 is a stop loss here, 17,600 right now, maybe 1,500 pips the stop loss, but your target is going to reach 25,300 to 2031 also, or at least minimum you will get 22,830. So here the 1,500, it's almost 1.5 sorry 1:2 risk reward is here. But if it breaks this, don't worry, and you are going to buy in the cheaper, but don't trade either buy or sell. What's your view? You have to do like that. not going. I won't trade like that. It's a buy sell and buy. So if it is breaking this low and then which I said this is going to downside and immediately you can place this order if it close this low, I won't do like that. Sometimes what it will do, if it breaks this, it can again bounce from here also, or if sometimes if it breaks this, it can do like this also. So I'm not sure about this and I won't trade like this of the breakouts. In breakouts sometimes it could be a nearly that irregular flats. So this is Bitcoin. So next we will going for the copper. I think so. That's the next thing is, yeah, copper. So the channel, whether this is a 1, this is a 2, this is the 3, this is the 4, and this is the 5 in the leading diagonal, and I'm expecting that ABC. So again, I'm expecting now to this zone. So this could be that A, B, and one more C. I'm expecting, all right? So because of this impulsive wave, I'm expecting the correction. So some from here, again, it can do like this also. So then this will become the corrective part. One impulsive, corrective, and then one impulsive, and then it's going to the impulsive to the downside. So if it didn't break this high, sorry, this low, so there is a lot of chances to retest this zone of 4050. So this is the one I'm expecting. So whether it is going to be a, so this is the B, and one more C in the 5-way structures to the down is also possible. And copper retested minimum is a 90%. It can do copper. So we have to watch for this, and I won't advise anybody, but there is a chances. It's a beautiful trade if you make this as a stop loss like the Bitcoin. You can get the bigger risk reward, but you need to take risk. So next is, what is next? 1 second. Yeah, crude. Next silver and US oil. Now look at this. What I expected from here, 3-way structure, and once it reached this one more low is also possible. So we are in the correction. So wait for this correction to complete, and if it breaks this high also from here, don't worry. This is the one A, this is the one B, and this is the one C. Means either this is the A, this is the B and C, and one more wave. Definitely it could do like this also, and it did the previous year. I'll show you. It did the previous year, and here one impulsive, one correction, impulsive. So this here I expecting a lot of things here. So same pattern I'm looking for here. So if it did like this, I get a confirmation, then I can be in buy side. So if the crude is going to high, then equities too. So keep watching this one. So now we move on to the silver. Look at this. One impulsive, 1, 2, 3, or this is the way of A, this is the B, 1, 2, 3. So this could be the third, fourth, and fifth. So this could be the A, B, C, and one more down, possible. Or this is the one impulsive, this is the correction, one impulsive wave which already did. So from here it can do like this. Or this is the A, this is the B, this is the C, and this is the end of the trend, and this is the going to one more way to the downside. Anything is possible, but here this trade is a beautiful trade, but I didn't done anything because I am looking for somewhat here 22. Let's wait for the turn, because in gold also I'm looking for nearly at 1750 here, and here also look at this is a short, and again it came down, and it is not yet broke the previous low. So until if it breaks the previous low, there is a chances to break this one high. But I won't trade here. I'm looking to sell this gold
to my target. But let's wait for this, whether it is going to do like this or not. I'm waiting for the correction to complete in the DXY. Then only I will look into the gold, and then I will making that stop loss, and then I'm looking for that sell. Not the blindly I won't without stop loss for this pair I won't do like that, right? So I think hope you enjoyed my analysis for this week, and we did keep going excellent. So keep an eye on the NCAT. It's a trend reversal, and we can catch that beautiful wave for the third wave, bigger third wave also. So hope you enjoyed, and have a lovely weekend to everybody. And I will, if I found a time, I can make a video for the next week or the next 15 days. I can do that. So thanks, and if you are an Indian, the lightning festival of Diwali. So happy Diwali to everybody. So hope you enjoyed. So we can see in the next week or the next 15 days. Have a lovely weekend to everybody, and happy Diwali. Bye.